There we go. I think we're live. 5 seconds in, we're definitely live. Okay, let's just lean over and get my paperwork. I'm quite curious actually. Hang on. Not sure how this one's going to work. Using this microphone to I didn't really want to wear my earphones, because I don't need to wear them. But I actually like the idea of this microphone, so I think I'll place the microphone up there. And I'm going to get all this sorted out for tomorrow. Thinking this is going to be sounding a lot more clearer. I'll put them on and look a bit DJ-y. Plus, I don't need to hear you because there's nobody to listen to. I just need the microphone part, look. That's what I need. I need to actually staple that to. I think if I leave it, say there, you're going to hear me better. So, well, this is either going to work. Whoops! This is either going to work or it's not. But I think I ain't going to risk it for the biscuit actually. So I'm going to do it without the mic plugged in until I've got the proper McCoy. But other than that, I think you should be able to hear me. So, right then, let's get the star signs. I'm going to stick to the same principle of, so as you're listening and tuning in and watching each night, you're going to know that each night nothing's going to change. It's just going to be Aries to start off with, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So then you know where to look for your reading as along the bar at the top. You're literally going to, at the bottom, sorry, you're just going to be able to see where your star sign is as we're going along. But I should have different laptop, different earphones, different setup for tomorrow night. So, without any more haste, let's get going. What a busy day. As I'm shuffling the cards, what a busy... Oh, get here. What a busy day it's been today. My God. We haven't stopped. I'm gobsmacked that I'm able to fit it in there, and I just thought, well, I've got to do it because I want to do it. I haven't got to do it. I want to do it. So I'm going to try and cut down each reading to like a quick flash in the pan insight. So, long enough, good enough, but we'll start with Aries. So we'll have 3 cards for what tomorrow's showing for the 31st. This is the type of weather. This is what to expect. This is what we should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What could be crossing your path? What could be good news? What could be bad news? Let's just turn them over and let's see. This is for Aries tomorrow. Your energy is quite complete. Very, I am happy and content with my lot. I am loving my family. I'm loving life. I'm loving the contentment. The energy is now behind me, supporting me with my beautiful family after I've come out a period of, first thing tomorrow morning, feeling like, leave me alone, I want to stop in bed. And then we soon realise that, whoa, supporting energy is fantastic. Nothing is as bad as it seems. Let's snap out of it. Family is all that matters. Be it friends, be it blood, be it immediate, be it wife, be it kids. It's literally a proverbial kick up the backside because, I think sometimes we wake up on the wrong side of the bed and we think nobody loves us and the world's against us and everybody's your enemy. And then you take a look outside and you think, hang on a minute, this is very, very um, uh, supporting energy. And then we suddenly snap out of it because, you know, this is there. So for me, it is you starting off with a bad start, um, having a bit of a bear with a sore head, Aries, and then suddenly realizing that, wow, this is quite good energy. I was thinking the worst of the start of the day. Maybe you're not sleeping very clever tonight. Troubled mind, troubled worries, um, feeling a little bit of not completeness and not feeling quite right, not being able to wind down. So we're having a bad night's sleep. So for me, it is literally tomorrow isn't as bad as what it first seems first thing. It switches up and becomes an amazing day ever. Have fun out in the sun. That's what it feels like. Barbecue time. Okay then, next one is Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus, for the 31st tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me. 1 and then 3. Okay. This for me, Taurus, is you having a little bit of a dreamy fantasy, wishful thinking, um, feeling. I suppose you're actually wanting to act out, am acting out, and are and is being very content and happy with your lot. Uh, Coming to a conclusion that you choose and you choose to manifest this relationship. This is a day of deep reflection. Let's just draw the card extra. Yes. Choosing the right one to go with you. That's the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And you've also got the Queen. So this is, for me, this is very, you know where you are. You know where you stand. You know what you're asking for. You know what you want. You're going out there and you're getting it. That's you, King of Pentacles, Taurus, and that is the Queen of Pentacles, which is another earth sign. This is choosing to come together in this relationship, and this is you being very dreaming up a I suppose it's dreaming up a scenario where you are together in some type of I feel like that's in your dreams through the night. They show me a lot of dreams and how your sleep state's going to be tonight. It's literally having a lot of dreams of you coming together or being with already, being with in your thoughts and in your body, heart, mind, and soul. You are already together with this partnership. So what that brings to your day is a knowing day, a very much of a knowing day. This is you finally changing and turning around and facing your emotions and choosing a bloody good mother figure, a blooming good mother figure. That is you being in very productive, thoughtful mode and acting it out tomorrow. That's you being grounded and choosing to perform magic. That's what it feels like. So you're acting out things tomorrow. You're acting out, making the start, acting out, and choosing, uh, choosing to get engaged, get together, be with, marry, do everything with your equal. The Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Be if you're female, spin it around. Either way, it's the same thing. You're choosing your truth tomorrow. Okay, next one is Gemini. Gemini. Right, Gemini. What we've got for tomorrow is we have change. We have a change of heart. This is you changing what you've always thought about relationships. This is you changing your thoughts and changing the past and literally um, riding and fast and swiftly away from that what has been because you're thinking differently now. Because I've got to say, Gemini, you are totally and smittenly in love. Tomorrow, what I will say to you is you are in the energy of change. You are thinking about complete change. I want change. I'm looking at it and I am reviewing and I am seeing change. I know I'm changing. I can feel it. I'm no longer the person I used to be. I will not stand for the. I will not stand for the to the past what used to be. I will no longer uh, think and reside in that old energy. I know that I choose because I cannot stop thinking about true love. That for me is you've done enough over stressing and over worrying over your past. You are cutting it clean. You are cutting it through with a knife. You are speaking, standing up for yourself, and just choosing what you want, and that is true love. So that is tomorrow's energy for you. Is you're acting with clarity. That's how it feels like to me, and you're choosing to come forward, very grounded and totally in touch with your emotions. I would rather a Gemini or any other sign come forward in a grounded, know what I want energy rather than the king of wands or the knight of wands, where we're just coming in really fast and it only lasts for 2 seconds long. I would rather that. So, anyway, uh, Cancer's next. Let's do Cancer. Trying to get through these slightly faster than I did last night so it don't zap me or absolutely drain me. So we're trying to make them slightly a little bit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slightly shorter, so draining. Even though heaven's given me plenty of healing and strength to be able to do this, for I know I've got the love for this calling. I love my calling. So it's not a problem. I just need to cut the time down a little bit so it's not like, on myself at 12:30 at night. So, so what was that? So this is beautiful Cancer. Cancerians. The actions that you're actually acting out tomorrow is the advisory is for you to just sit back and let this new start commence. That is you literally sitting back, waiting for a message, waiting for a phone call. When in doubt, you do note. It's a type of day where we're sitting back and we're letting this new start feeling take over this feeling of I need to sit. So it's a day of sitting and reflecting and waiting whilst we wait for this energy to overlap us. What the actual, what the weather, the sun, what's due to come in, and this change of energy in this aromatic atmosphere will literally be a male or female. Um, it will take you from when in doubt, you do note and wait for the message and have clarity and I know what your I desire. And so I sit and I wait, and this new energy slots over the top of Earth and becomes a counterproductive, manifesting uh, energy, which then puts you, be you male or female, into a, a resonating frequency of I turn into the king or the queen, should I say. It's non-sexual, so it's just the energy of I am top of my game at thinking. So I think now I'm ready tomorrow that I've waited long enough. I've sat and thought about things. I've waited for things to come to me. And I'm glad I waited because I am now in this energy of I am manifesting and bringing to pass this Empress energy because I am the Queen of Thinker. So it is literally you acting out in a energy of, oh my God, I've sat and I've thought long enough. I've sat and waited and now I'm ready. I'm going to go and act out tomorrow. This feeling, the 31st, this feeling of I can do, I can manifest. You're being very top of your game with thinking. So if you're walking into places and saying, no, I know what I want, I'm choosing that. That'll help me manifest better than anything else. This will help me. I will go into a shop and I will buy that right type of equipment or because I know this is what I want because I'm in manifesting mode, I'm in Empress mode. See, it's just a very clever, quick thinking, good frequency, choosing mood tomorrow. Top of your game. Upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing. You're on ball tomorrow. On top spec. Okay then, this is Leo's. We're now on to Leo's. Beautiful, beautiful Leos. Let's have a shuffle of the deck. So I feel like I didn't give the last deck a good shuffle. I feel like I've hard that can come out. And at this time of the night now, I start to talk a lot more peaceful because I'm winding down from the day. Just for the fact that it's been a long day and it suits me to talk in this peaceful tone. It just suits me. So this is Leo's now. So Leo, the Emperor card to me is just somebody tomorrow for the 31st. This is somebody who is not standing for no messing about. It's you being in an energy of realizing in the day, be it first thing in the day, that you actually choose to end something and accept something that's gone full circle. So that could be anything as minute as, okay, I've ended this chapter of my book, let's go to a bookstore and buy a new thing, a new book. Or this could be you being at a point where, okay, this relationship's over, it's come full circle. Enough. This could mean tomorrow that you actually feel like you've gone full circle and you feel like a change on all levels and you suddenly, walk up to the gaffer and say, I'm done. I've done enough of this job. It no longer suits me. I'm walking out. It's that type of an energy tomorrow for you, Leos. That simply because the third card is because heaven has to tell you this major arcana information. It has to tell you that you're receiving changes on all levels. So obviously, you're waking up in the morning with an attitude of, I feel like a bit of a boss. I feel like the emperor. I know what I want. I know what I decide, and I choose to end this. Whatever it is you choose to end, because you know that you desire and it resonates inside, it's there internally. You can feel it, you know that you choose a change on all levels. You know it's there. And so to receive it and to get a new, we have to end an old. This is coming to the conclusion, it's an end of an old chapter. So we're not just sitting and thinking, we are actually acting it out. This is when people act spontaneously when they're in this energy, folks. Leos, I feel like you're going to be in just type of one type of energy where you're just going to be acting off the cuff and saying, "Now I'm done, bye," and you're done in whatever avenues of your life. We will not label it. We will not humble it to minute. We'll take it from that. It can be something as small as that, or it can be something as big as that. But to get the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's a changes on all levels. So it's something pretty big, pretty major arcanic, most definitely. So, next one, Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Okay. Shuffle the cards up. That one's jumping out. That one's jumping out. And 1, 2, 3. That one is also. So Virgos tomorrow. Okay, Virgo. Oh my word. Virgos. We are waking up to an energy of completion. This is you feeling like, oh my God, I know I'm starting anew next. I've completed something, I've passed the test, and I literally choose and deserve and I am able to start a new life. This is the second card is accepting and knowing that you have an amazing chapter of your life next, which is just abundant on all levels. This is like the most magnificent month of your life, June is. So even though it's the 31st of June, this is you acknowledging tomorrow that it's ending tomorrow, and then by the 1st, you have untold good fortune, amazing. And so with the third card for Virgos, it is literally uh, doing your life, and then we have people, a loved one, a soulmate, a twin flame, that significant person just walking up to you and just declaring all of it, speaking all of it, and releasing and opening up to you for everything that they choose to say to you. Whoever it is that they want change, whoever it is, they want change. They like change. They like the thought that change is happening. So happy days. That was short and sweet, weren't it? This is literally what's happening tomorrow. Is it and not acknowledging an end cycle, acknowledging and feeling that you can feel and you can act out already tomorrow, even though it's the 31st and not the 1st. Acting out that an amazing month of the year for 2019 is June. Is June, and then we are literally, yeah, we're literally just choosing change because change chooses us, and then somebody returns or somebody comes stronger forward, somebody new, somebody a soulmate, somebody a twin flame. They just announce their arrival, and we simply take it from there. An amazing month onwards with a twin flame. Okay. Libra, this is yours, Libra. I've already chosen the card whilst I was talking then. So this is your Libra um, uh, reading and insight for tomorrow. This is your heads up of what the weather's going to be like. This is your what to expect. This is what you're going to be actually receiving and acting out like tomorrow. So, Libras. This is you enjoying your day. This is you giving yourself, entitling yourself, allowing yourself to literally enjoy your day. This is coming together, like-minded. It's a Friday night, a Friday day, however you play it. This is you coming together with a significant other half because it's just a one energy day tomorrow, be it the 31st or not. This is like a day to come together tomorrow. So you are coming together, be it for lunch, be it for tea, be it for a night out, but with a person that you love because you've chose this person. This is one of your many choices, is to give yourself more time and more and following through with not just promises, but you saying to somebody in the past, I choose to act out with I choose to act out with I choose to show somebody what I intend to show them, and that is my truth. Actions speak louder than words, and so tomorrow you are actually doing that. What you're stating, you are um, that's what you promised to give, and that is I am acting out my truth. I am giving myself more time in the day. I choose me. I choose my partner. It's what I've chosen. It's one of the many things I've chosen. But for today, but for the 31st, um, I let us be like hippies, and I let spirit guide the way for us. My partner looks to me, and I look forward, and heaven takes me forward. It is literally acting like a hippie, taking it from unbalanced emotions and taking it forward from the 31st onwards, from tomorrow, with a energy of we're going to lots more calmer waters, because we are now accepting and acting out that we are twin flames. So we enjoy the day. We set the day off to a good start. We meet up. We carry it on into the evening. Happy days. Thank God you finally found and chose you, beautiful leaders. So the energy is I won my battles. I saw, what was it? I saw I came, I conquered, and that's what you get for it. Good comes to good. You stuck to your guns, and so you've received it. So, next one, Scorpio. Beautiful Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to sneeze. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios. I'm a little bit fearful that your energy tomorrow um, is literally because you're so honest tomorrow, Scorpios. You're so honest, and you know what you deserve, and you know that you've got to cut something out, and you know that you have to do a certain action to bring about yourself out of a paralysis moment, be it in work, be it in love, be it in family, be it in friends, nothing connected to the else. We've got to be fast. Oh, okay. One moment. Okay, that's better. So this, beautiful Scorpios, is you literally causing a terror moment, or should I say, heaven's enlightening your mindset with a terror moment, saying, look, there's got to be something better than this. I am a totally open-hearted gentleman or female, a lady. I'm totally open-hearted, and I am fed up of this paralysis. I am fed up of being stuck. And so, from the 31st in the morning, you choose to shake things up. Sometimes I say that when we have a temporary pause or split from a friend, a family member, or a partner, a husband or a wife, with it literally it enlightens the moment, and it causes for this to stop being paused, and then we allow ourselves then to fire arrows of intentions off and forward. Because you are honest, decent, and open-hearted, and a very loyal and open-hearted gentleman or lady, heaven's saying, look, best move ever, good move for the 31st for tomorrow. You deserve to stand up for yourself and desire what it is that you truly desire. And so for you to receive it, we have to pause this moment in time. It may last for the day, it may last as a threat, and it may last. Um, uh, so it may absolutely show. Um, so literally, um, yeah, from tomorrow onwards, you are causing. Um, frankly, you are causing a reaction. That's what you're doing. And you'll act it out. Right, folks, the reason why I've got so few viewers is because I've only just started this YouTube channel. Tomorrow, um, yeah, you're very true, Maria. I'm having a new mic. I'm having, I mean, we can try this, just one moment. And then you can hear me a bit better. One moment, Maria. Let's remember what. Let's see if you can hear me better with this plugged in. Just one moment. How's that going? Can you hear me better with that? You should have 100 viewers. You should have a lot more, but I've just started. So, from humble pie, from humble beginnings, we build big mountains. So, yeah, nothing to worry about. We'll start as small acorns, and then we grow. Okay then. But how's it sounding now, Dan Marie? Now I've got this mic plugged in. Is this making it sound any better? Just a quick query. Tomorrow I am switching to another laptop, and I'm having a new microphone set and that. So the camera will be a lot more clarity, and the mic will be a lot more of better quality also. So for now, I've just been doing some test readings more than anything else. But from tomorrow onwards, it will be a lot more top spec, so not to worry. Yes, I get that. Okay then. So this message is held for review. Darling, your gift is not being shared because of shitty life. Well, it'll be sorted out by tomorrow, and I won't lose sleep over it tonight. So we've got Sagittarius, I do believe so. So if you can hear any better from this mic, then that's an added bonus. If you can hear me any better from this mic, that's a bonus. Let me see if I can turn the actual mic up at all. Hang on. See if I turn the mic up at all. But I can still hear you. Okay then. Well, tomorrow onwards, we've got a lot better kit and setup and that, so okay then. Well, by tomorrow it'll all be sorted out, so I'm not too worried. And I will carry on. So, Sagittarius. For tomorrow, what we're actually looking into and what we're seeing for the weather and what the day is going to be like for tomorrow onwards is a little bit of insight of just for those new, just for the new subscribers and that. Just to explain to you that pulling out of free cards, just to give you the quick insight of what tomorrow, what the energy is like, what's supporting you, and then literally um, an advisory. But if you want, not to worry. Sagittarius, I'm going to count the new free cards out, and then we'll see how it pans out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay then. So, tomorrow we're looking at the Empress's energy for you beautiful Sagittarians. Okay? A very waking up to the morning with a very constructive, manifesting belief system of a head on you. It is you waking up with a newfound revelation of, you know what? I'm an empress. I can do this. I am quite looking forward to and am up for the challenge of the day. Um, this is you waking up and wanting to work at anything that you put your heart's desire to tomorrow daytime. This is you, wherever you are in the world, this is you literally looking at the world as you start the day and thinking, I'm going to work hard on this day. I'm going to put all my full efforts into it and I will receive what I put in. This is you literally, as I see it, feeling like you're able to um, this is you being out feeling like you're able to yeah, take the day with a challenge and work hard at it. This is you standing for Nalcotta, the third card. This is you standing for Nalcotta. This is cutting through all the bullshit. This is you literally um, talking quite blunt and to the point and saying, excuse me, I am choosing to get my work done. I have full faith. This is my new beginning. I start my new day as a new start and I choose to work hard at it. And anybody who tries to stop these Sagittarians tomorrow are literally being cut dead and straight to the core with words. So for me, this is you tomorrow getting a lot of new and a lot of jobs done. I like it because Sagis, you've actually got a really self believing. I love myself, I love my intentions, and I love a new start. I choose me today. I choose to self love and to crack on with my intentions. A good energy, not a bit of negative energy, and totally and utterly up for the challenge tomorrow. Okay then, so this is the Capricorns. Next reading now is the Capricorns. Let us have a look at this. Excuse me while I shuffle the deck. Let's have a look at what weather's supporting us, if it's hindering us, or if it's actually for us, or if it's the sun what's out. Wherever you are on the globe, this is if you need to wear a rain mask, use an umbrella. If it's raining, if the weather's against us, if it's asking us to pause or not, or if it's saying to us, go, go, gadget, go forward. Um, so this is Capricorns. Heaven just gives me a number. I don't really have to shuffle, but I do because heaven always gives me, like they've given me this number now, number 10. So I'll count down 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This reading now that I'm reading for is the Capricorn. It's just a quick breakdown. Each day I'm going to be doing this for the day ahead. Every day I'm going to be doing at least 30 to 40 minutes of just a breakdown for the 12 signs. Um, it will start with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. But what I will do is each day, it's for the day ahead, so you know what type of weather and to know um, what day you're going to expect to have, what's against you, what's for you, what actions to take, what's the best day. So this is for Capricorn for the 31st for tomorrow onwards. Okay then, Capricorn. Talking quite peaceful as well, because it's the end of a long day. I've been doing readings all day long, and this is my gift to people to actually finish the day off, to unwind to, is to give people some insight on what the day is like tomorrow. Capricorn, this is the end of tricky situations. This is tomorrow having a feeling of, oh, the worst is behind me. Uh, the least I can do for myself is give myself a break and give myself a feeling of I choose to see life with my horse blinkers and my shades took off. I choose to see the world in a better light. I choose tomorrow to see that love and romance and a connection is possible. I can do this from tomorrow onwards, tomorrow daytime. This is you looking at your relationships or your work life or your that what you've intended to manifest, that what you love. This is you literally um, choosing life after heartbreak, you know. So the worst is now behind us to this day in question. Tomorrow daytime, this is you literally turning around and saying, you know what, I'm feeling a bit better because the worst is now behind me. I'm waking up and I'm feeling in a better mood. I can actually get together with this girl. I can actually do this. Or I can get together with this gentleman. I can get together in business. I can get together in whatever it is that you've chose to do tomorrow, what is constructive. Because ultimately, you're no longer in that energy. You've experienced it, you've felt it, you felt it. I always say you have to feel it to reveal it, to heal it. And this is now behind us. The worst is now behind us. We're waking up tomorrow with quite a good outlook on the day and being quite constructive, and we are choosing to live a little and to start afresh in the morning on the 31st. So, start as you mean to go on, Capricorn. If you've had it a bit rough, even if it was yesterday, because don't forget we're doing 1 day's reading at a time. This is you saying from yesterday, I was feeling the pinch yesterday. I felt heartbroken. Um, Tomorrow, meaning today now, the 31st, I actually don't feel too bad. I feel like it's achievable. Anything can happen, and I will set out with a new head on me, feeling that the worst is now behind me. And I believe that I can manifest and I can act out true love. Be a love for work, a love for um, family, a love for a partner, and getting over and putting to bed and putting to rest um, heartache. So, this is now for Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius. This is you waking up in the morning and not really feeling the love. You're feeling quite sorry for yourself and you're feeling quite, oh dear, in reflection. You're feeling in quite reflection. That's what you do. You're thinking about love. That's what you are doing. And you're thinking about choosing love. But because you're not in a very good attitude tomorrow, I'm afraid this love's going to be put on hold for you. As you can see, the angel, the cherub, is literally having it on some type of pause. But they're just saying that it is definitely coming in now because you're thinking about it with a page of wands. You are actually thinking about it. So tomorrow, that's you literally waking up with like a little bit of a bear with a sore head, Aquarius. So because you're such an emotional sign, because you're such an emotional person, uh, it's easy. It's easy to get pulled into and to think about um, our lovers, our loved ones, our friends. That's what we love in life. And for me, it's you sitting there thinking, I can have this, I could have this. If I get up and do something and snap out of this, I can have this. So, yeah, this is you just sitting and having a thinking day. So, you're just sitting and having a thinking day, and so heaven says, okay, you've thought long enough on the 31st, you'll be thinking differently on the 1st. So we'll see what the first actually reveals for you, beautiful Aquarius. But on that day, for the 31st, it's okay for you to sit and reflect and think about love, right? Because ultimately, you're starting to think differently. You're just thinking. So we're just basically doing nothing, thinking about love, and then as we come to the end of the 31st, tomorrow, things get revealed with the moon card. Things what are beneath the surface suddenly come to light. I'd like to see what the first reveals to you, you beautiful souls. Um, Tomorrow night, when I do the next batch of readings. Last but not least is Pisces. So on the videos each day, you're going to be able to see where you are along the actual red line that runs along the bottom, and you'll be able to say, okay, I'm Sagittarius, so I need to be slightly past halfway. Okay, I'm Taurus, I need to be at the beginning. Okay, I'm Pisces, and I know I'm last. I'm not going to change any order up because I want people to get uh, into the habit of knowing that um, that that's where their signs are. They'll be able to look along the bar and say, yes, that's where I am. I'm Cancer. I'm 4 signs in, and I'm round about like 12 minutes in. So, I'm going to keep it like that for as long. If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, then let's not fix it. I will be doing 2 weekly signs. I will be doing 2 weeklies every fortnight. I will be doing the beginning of the month, and then the last 2 weeks will be the second half of the month. So it'll be first 2 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks, and these daily ones as well. So Pisces, to finish it off now for tonight, and then I can go to bed and dream beautiful dreams about all of you. And let's do this, Pisces. Pisces is such an emotional sign, such a faithful sign. You're having victory tomorrow, the 31st. You're now having victory on the 31st. The worst is behind you. You are in a fast energy. You're acting fast tomorrow, and change is imminent. I actually see that you're actually acting out change. So if you wake up in the morning and you feel like decluttering the house, if you wake up in the morning and you feel like heading off to, say, a job centre, or you feel like heading off and searching for a new job, or if you feel like you're waking up and you just suddenly know that you're going to have victory, you can feel the victory of getting together and speaking and communicating to a loved one, then you'll do it pretty fast, very fast in fact, and then you will have